Welcome once again to the XL News 360. Now the news in full. Akwa Ibom State Government has considered a memorandum presented by the Honorable Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning on the implementation of an economic empowerment program for youths, women, traders, farmers, transport operators, and small and medium enterprises (SMEs) across 31 local government areas of the state. This was made known in a statement by the Commissioner for Information, Anyeka Numana, after the Executive Council meeting held yesterday at the Government House in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. The statement says Council approved the release of the sum of 31 billion naira as provided in the 2026 approved budget for the implementation of the program at 1 billion naira per local government area. The program comprises youth skills acquisition, training and starter packs, women cooperative business support, traders business grants, agricultural support and farm inputs, SME development and enterprise growth, and the transport empowerment scheme. The initiative is aimed at promoting entrepreneurship, job creation, poverty reduction, agricultural productivity, business growth, and inclusive economic development through skills acquisition, grants, enterprise support, farm inputs, and the distribution of productive assets such as tricycles to qualified beneficiaries across the state. Council noted that the program is expected to benefit a total of 165,912 persons. The Governing Council constituted a committee headed by the Secretary to the State Government to work out modalities for the implementation and distribution of the intervention and report back to the Executive Council. Furthermore, Council noted that Nigeria's president is scheduled to commission strategic projects including the new terminal building, airport hospital, aviation village, the 14.5 kilometer Ntaratai Okobo Road, the dualization of Ring Road 3, the Command and Control Center, Aqua GIS, the State Secretariat Annex, and the Arise Palm Resort. The Governing Council directed all relevant ministries, departments, and agencies to ensure seamless coordination and adequate preparations for the successful hosting of the President and the commissioning exercise. Moving on. The Elile Village Council in Eastern Obolo local government area has rejected the move to use their land as a relocation site for Ikonta and Obianga communities, demanding the immediate suspension of such plans while insisting that unresolved boundary disputes must first be settled as earlier agreed. The demand comes in response to a statement by the Eastern Obolo Local Government Council calling for calm over the inspection of the proposed relocation site and dismissing concerns linking the council to the alleged ceding of land to Sterling Petrochemical and Fertilizer Limited (SPFL). In a press release signed by the chairman of the Elile Village Council, Ishmael Opatu, and the secretary, Ntente Sunday Christian, the village alleged that the local government chairman, Samuel Nchojowa, initially informed its traditional leadership that Sterling Petrochemical and Fertilizer Limited only required a portion of land for development but failed to disclose that the survey was connected to plans to relocate Ikonta and Obianga communities. The village council further rejected comments it described as disrespectful to the paramount ruler of Eastern Obolo, insisting the monarch had previously sought the establishment of a boundary adjustment committee in 2020 to peacefully resolve land disputes in the area, rather than introduce a relocation program that could heighten tensions among neighboring communities and worsen existing environmental and economic challenges. Among its key demands, the Elile Village Council is calling for the immediate suspension of all site inspections and relocation activities on the disputed land, a transparent resolution of boundary disputes before any relocation plans proceed, and greater accountability from Sterling Petrochemical and Fertilizer Limited in addressing environmental concerns and fulfilling previous commitments to host communities. The community also urged the local government council to engage traditional rulers and other critical stakeholders in dialogue to prevent further escalation of the dispute. Away from that to this next report, Spiral Hope Universal Foundation has urged the Akwa Ibom State government, citizens and other stakeholders to prioritize tree planting as a key strategy for combating climate change, preserving the ecosystem and promoting environmental sustainability for a greener and more prosperous state. The appeal was made by the team lead of the foundation at Nefok Ekpeyon during a courtesy visit to xl1069 FM, warning that the indiscriminate felling of trees poses a serious threat to the environment and stressed the need for urgent action to reverse the trend before irreversible damage is done. Ekpeyon also announced that the foundation will launch a 1 billion economic trees planting project on September 15, 2026, and called on the media, government, corporate organizations, and the public to support the initiative to ensure its success.
We are losing almost everything nature promised to be given to us. But by still having the flood in Uyo, we seem to credit it to blockage of drainage alone, but that's not it. We have lost the resistance capacity of the ground. We cut down trees to build houses, build bridges, roads. So what happens to the carbon that these trees were absorbing? So it has come to a point where this NGO have decided to take the bull by the horn. We want to engage in 1 million economic tree planting within 1 year.
In his response, the manager of XL1069 FM, Samuel Williamson, thanked the delegation for the visit and commended the foundation's vision of promoting environmental sustainability. He reaffirmed the station's commitment to sustainability, to supporting initiatives that contribute to community development.
This station is very big on conversations around development, be it environmental sustainability, climate change, action, justice, food security. We are deliberate. You are at the right place. A platform that understands what it means to play our part as stakeholders to secure the environment, not just for us, but for generations unborn. There is a saying that we need the environment much more than the environment needs us.
Also speaking, a member of the foundation's team, Dr. Lawrence Obinaju, expressed appreciation to the management of XL1069 FM for the warm reception and congratulated the station for maintaining high standards in broadcasting. And now to health issues. Members of the public have been urged to adopt preventive measures against Lassa fever, a viral disease that can cause severe illness and internal bleeding if left untreated. A senior registrar in the Department of Community Medicine at the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, Dr. Umoran Akpan, made the call while speaking on XL FM's News Hour, noting that Lassa fever is caused by the Lassa virus and can affect several organs of the body, leading to life-threatening complications. Dr. Arpan explained that the disease is often mistaken for malaria because its early symptoms include fever, nausea, vomiting, body aches, and abdominal pain.
Apart from fever, it can progress to include nausea, vomiting, body pains, abdominal pains. If no attention is given, it can progress to start causing organ damage. They can start having a abnormal swelling of body parts, even abnormal bleeding in different parts of their body, from their mouth, from their private parts, from their anus. So it can even eventually lead to a shock, reduced blood pressure. The person can go into a coma and of course eventually death. One of the complications too, reduced hearing or hearing loss.
He emphasized that practicing good hygiene, maintaining a clean environment, and adopting other recommended preventive measures are essential to reducing the spread of the disease.
Prevention is very important. These factors are when people don't properly store their food, maybe especially their grains. Some states where you have a high prevalence of, the virus, saliva, the urine, and the dropping. If the food is properly covered, and then by the time they come, they have to expose it. Of course, the rats will not come when there is human activity around the food supply, but the rats will come when there's no human activity around. But if the food is properly high or covered, yes, that is good. Our waste disposal is also another.
Dr. Akpan further advised anyone experiencing symptoms of Lassa fever to report immediately to the nearest health facility for early diagnosis and prompt treatment, stressing that early medical intervention significantly improves the chances of recovery. Outside Akwa Ibom State, the Rural Electrification Agency REA has revealed that 15 universities across Nigeria have been fully connected to solar farms through its renewable energy intervention programs. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the agency, Abba Aliyu, disclosed this during an interview. According to him, the intervention forms part of the agency's distributed access through renewable energy scale-up theirs projects, which aims to expand electricity access across the country through renewable energy solutions. Aliyu described theirs as the largest publicly funded renewable energy access project in the world, noting that it is expected to provide electricity to about 17.5 million Nigerians.
We have been going around the country doing the groundbreaking, setting a target of between 6 to 8 months to deploy all the interconnected mini grids. We also have completed our intervention at the universities, where we completed 15 universities. As of today, all these universities now are fully connected with the solar farms.
Aliyu said the project had attracted significant interest and participation from the private sector, contributing to its rapid expansion. And now to politics. The federal government has strongly condemned the recurring xenophobic attacks against Nigerians and other African nationals in South Africa, urging Pretoria government to take urgent and concrete steps to end the violence. Speaking while receiving the delegation in Abuja, Ambassador Eniko Lolaye said the president directed the meeting to exchange views on resolving the attacks, stressing that the long-standing strategic relationship between both countries should not be undermined by violence against African migrants. You're listening to XL News 360 on XL 106.9 FM. And now to business. XL 106.9 FM is bringing XL Radio Fair to the streets to give businesses, entrepreneurs, and residents in Uyo the opportunity to experience marketing in a whole new way. The one-day activation is scheduled for tomorrow along Oron Road, stretching from the Ring Road roundabout to Udodoma Junction. The event will provide businesses, brands, and organizations with direct access to XL-FM's advertising, branding, and promotional services, with exclusive fair discounts available throughout the day. Attendees will also be able to book radio commercials instantly, while individuals and corporate organizations can explore sponsorship and partnership opportunities with the station. XL 106.9 FM says the XL Radio Fair is designed to make professional radio advertising more accessible, enabling businesses to reach wider audiences, strengthen their brands, and grow their customer base through cost-effective marketing solutions. And with our story on the XL FM Trade Fair, that's our news, XL News 360 this afternoon. Before we go, here are the stories we followed for you at this time. And the news was produced by Menim Enang. For more updates, do go to our website www.xl106.9fm. I am Ima Dem. Good afternoon to you, and stay with us right here.